Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Dragonheir SilentGods video. In today's video, we're gonna talk about the extra planner maze, specifically obviously the fight of Lady of Pain, right? As I mentioned in my video the other day, I said I'm gonna try and have a look for this and see what's the most free-to-play possible team that I can think of and test it out and share it with you guys. Well, I'm not going to lie, this one's gonna be using actually the most free-to-play you could ever think of. It's pretty much using all heroes that the game gives you, right? If you're somebody play from season 1 or season 4, if you just, maybe if you just started, you might need to be like 7 days in to get absolutely everything, but it's so easy that, you know what, it's gonna blow your mind. Like, it's a lot easier than I expected, and at the same time, that's good, right? This is the type of event that whenever a game does these types of events, actually, they're supposed to do stuff like this that's available for everybody. So if you just started playing Dragonheir SilentGods and you're trying to think of, how do I do this to get the rewards, because the goal is to hit 8 million points, right? So that's where you get the maximum amount of crushing hands, maximum amount of war marrow, pretty much maximum amount of rewards. Now, let me show you the team that I'm talking about, because, well, again, these are all free heroes. Pretty much, maybe just one you need to summon, but in 3-4 days, maybe a week max of playing, you get the rare chest, and then you can pick the last one that you don't get for free. So, number 1, Hexandra, right? You get her in the first few minutes, first hour maybe of gameplay. She's the amazing healer. She brings good AoE healing. She brings healing on the second skill, and then a passive that can make her do more healing. Just straightforward, amazing. Second one, pretty much the first epic that the game gives you is Cetarion. He is amazing. He's an amazing damage dealer. He also brings you the attack aura for this fight, which is going to be awesome. Then his Dragon Remnant does some insanely good damage. I don't even have him skilled up. I just realized. Don't even have him skilled up. I should skill it up and he should do more damage. And if you're somebody that's playing, at least for the first season, he is amazing. Unless you pull some other crazy stuff that boosts your account, Cetarion is going to be your perfect DPS for Vortex, for absolutely everything, right? It's just really good. Next one is Sigrid, the one that I was talking about. This is one of the rares. This is hands down still the number 1 rare in the whole of Dragonheir SilentGods, and this is the person that you should be picking from your rare selector chest from doing the Walker Trail. If you didn't, or maybe if you pulled her, 100% Sigrid is going to be the one. Her reason in this team is she brings us attack penalty, right? Attack penalty means boss is gonna do less damage. Then you actually, let me start playing it because it's gonna take a while, right? But pretty much Hexandra the healer, Sigrid is there for the attack penalty. Then we have Cetarion in this fight that brings us obviously one of the damage dealer. And then the other 2 damage dealers are, one's gonna be Charlatch, which again, absolutely everybody gets Charlatch. I think it's like 7 days of doing some of those early missions, right? You get Charlatch for free. He's another one of your DPS. And obviously he's a really good pairing with what's his name, Cetarion, because Cetarion, when he does his ultimate, puts attack speed increase for all the summons, right? I guess this one I missed it because he was, the Charlatch's summon was pretty much banished, so he couldn't get that. But it's pretty straightforward. Charlatch the damage, and then again, Erich is another one of those damage dealers which you get as you progress through the game. However, you don't necessarily need Erich. Honestly, I've seen, just with the way that I have everything tuned, right, with the way that my team is going, with the way that the hits are going, it kind of looks like this is so easy. I'm surviving everything. And again, if you just started playing and maybe you don't have Erich, right, because in order to get Erich, I think you need to play for maybe like 2 or 3 weeks, because you get him as part of pushing through the campaign. So if you don't have Erich, honestly, any other DPS that you have will work. Preferably, maybe another DPS if you pulled somebody else that does summons, right? Because the pairing of Cetarion plus the Charlatch plus somebody else, it was just perfect. Now, do keep in mind, you want to try and keep the 3-man affinity. This one's going to depend whichever season you want, but if I'm not mistaken, season 1 of Dragonheir is the same as season 4, which I'm playing, which I'm showing you right now, where the pairings are fire plus poison. That's why you see me having Erich, Sigrid, and Hexandra. They're the 3 ones that get some extra stats. And then the other pairings are lightning plus radiance, and then it's ice plus necrosis. So for example, another way that you can do it is you can have, maybe instead of Erich in this fight, you can have, if you're going with the necrosis and ice to try and make that combo, you can go with the adventurer, right? Everybody's main character. Put them in Frost, and then he's just gonna do an amazing job, right? You put them in Frost. What he brings as Frost, he brings shields. Or, you know what, drop average and bring the Adventurer's Fire, another DPS, and you should pretty easily do it. You can see I'm almost at 5 million. There's been like 2 minutes or 3 minutes that passed. We already lost some max HP from what the boss does, right? When he, on the passive, it says once you hit the 30 stacks of Legion, I guess, or Lesion, whatever you want to read it, it just halves your max HP. That's where somebody like an Adventurer with a shield, or obviously any other shield that you have, that's where they would come in clutch, because having lower HP means you have to compensate somehow. Well, guess what? Shields are the amazing solution for this one, and that's how you could do it. But you see it pretty easily. It's pretty easily working. I'm pretty much destroying this boss without any issue. And the best thing is, it's full auto, right? I don't have to manual. I don't have to click specific things. Just let it go full auto. I just put a simple preset, which I'm going to show you at the end. Just put one simple preset just to make sure certain skills happen at the right time, and then that's about it. You let it go, you do your damage, and the best thing is, honestly, after you hit 8 million, you can stop it. You don't need to go higher than 8 million, right? 8 million is the goal. 8 million is what you need to do over here, and then that's about it. Now, I guess two key things that I want to mention for this specific fight is, if you're using exactly the ones that I'm showing you, because the full rotation is 6 plus 6, 12 plus 12, that's 24. Actually, you know what? I just realized you don't even need to skill up anybody, because I think Sigrid and Hexandra's, without any skill ups, their ultimate recharge time is 23. So you don't even need anybody to be leveled up their skills and nothing. You just go ahead, you put it full auto, you just walk away, go make yourself a cup of coffee, maybe have lunch, come back, and then you're done. See, I already hit the 8 million mark, still 5 minutes to go, and then, you know, it's pretty much happy days. We still got it. We can easily do this. And I have a feeling once it goes to, because after 7 days, the difficulty increases usually. If they do the same, I have a feeling that the same team is still going to work. Now, you know what? I'm going to come at the end of this. I'm not going to keep you watching this, but you see we're doing pretty fine. We're going to come at the end of this, and I'm going to show you the simple preset that I put just to make sure that it's full auto and it's easy to hit the max damage on this one and grab our rewards. So, see you in a bit. Okay, we're coming close to the end, and as you can see, we're going almost all the way, right? All the fight. There's just a minute and a bit. We're still trucking, we're still going. It's definitely pretty easy. I 100% believe that everybody should be able to do this pretty easily. I almost did double the minimum damage that I need, which means that you can pretty much replace even average, and, you know, just get rares epics, make it extremely easy for you, and you're still gonna be able to do the damage that you need, right? 8 million, that's all we need, and that's about it. Now let me just back out. Actually no, let me let the fight finish, I guess. Let me, hopefully, you know, slowly I'm gonna die. I want to show you exactly the damage that people, actually no, never mind. We can see it here. You can see top damage dealer average, then Isitarian, then Charlotte. So even if we take away the 5 million from average, and let's say we bring 1 million from somebody else, we're still good, right? We still have 8 million just between Isitarian and Charlotte. So this is pretty easily done. Now let me show you, because I guess I could save this fight. Yeah, I can save it because I only need 8 million once, but I want to show you quickly the simple preset. It's only one simple thing that you need to do, and then you're good to go. Hopefully it's still gonna let me. If not, I'm just gonna jump in another area of the game and still show you the preset. What do I mean by preset? Is skill timings, right? If you're not quite used to it, this game allows you to put certain skill timings. That's gonna give you you know, it's gonna give you the option to be able to do the skills at the exact times that you want. So let's have a look at the timings that I have over here. It's 2, and they're pretty simple, right? So you go over here on the side right, if you don't know it, then you have over here edit skill timing, and there's 2 ones. Hexandra, skill casting interval 24, Sigrid, skill casting interval 24. Now, the first one for Hexandra is 28, and then the first one for Sigrid is 23. The reason why, well, Sigrid, you want to do the attack penalty, right? This one that she lands on the ultimate, you want to do that before the boss does the ultimate. And then Hexandra 28, you want to heal after the boss does the ultimate. That's it. Everything else, full auto, and it's going to work just fine. You're going to be able to grab your rewards easily every single day. But yeah, I think we're going to leave it at this for today. Let me know in the comments down below. Did you expect this or not? Did this video help you or not? I'm really curious. And if it did help you, please consider liking this video, subscribing to the channel to see when I upload next. And I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.